There are moments when the earth itself seems to come alive, and the forces of nature unleash their fury. These are the stories of the worst natural disasters the world has ever known. In 2011, Japan was struck by a 9.0 magnitude earthquake. Buildings trembled, roads cracked, and lives changed in an instant. People ran for their lives as the ground beneath them rolled. The quake triggered a tsunami that wiped out entire villages. The city of Sendai was one of the hardest hit, with waves reaching as far as 10 kilometers inland. The aftermath left thousands of people homeless, and the Fukushima nuclear disaster added to the chaos. The power of water is not to be underestimated. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami caused devastation across multiple countries. Gigantic waves overwhelmed coastlines, dragging everything in their path. Survivors tell tales of horror and disbelief as they fought to stay alive in the raging waters. The disaster claimed over 230,000 lives, affecting 14 countries, with Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, and Thailand bearing the brunt. The world came together in an unprecedented relief effort to help the survivors rebuild their lives. In the United States, in Tornado Alley, hundreds of tornadoes form each year. The most devastating was the tri-state tornado of 1925, which ravaged 3 states. Winds of over 300 kilometers per hour tore houses from their foundations and left a trail of destruction. The tornado traveled over 350 kilometers, making it the longest-lasting tornado in history. Entire towns like Murfreesboro, Illinois were nearly wiped off the map, and the disaster resulted in 695 deaths, making it the deadliest tornado in U.S. history. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD obliterated the city of Pompeii in an instant. Volcanic ash covered everything, preserving the city as it was at the moment of the disaster. People were suffocated, buildings collapsed, and the world changed forever. Fast forward to 1980, Mount St. Helens in the United States erupted, blasting away the top of the mountain and sending ash across 11 states. The eruption caused the largest landslide in recorded history and resulted in 57 deaths. These volcanic events remind us of the immense power lying beneath the Earth's crust. Hurricane Katrina devastated New Orleans in 2005. Wind, rain, and storm surges caused unprecedented damage. People were trapped on rooftops, waiting for rescue as the water rose around them. It took years to rebuild the city, and the memory of that storm remains vivid. Katrina's aftermath exposed significant flaws in disaster preparedness and response, leading to changes in policies and practices. In 2017, Hurricane Maria caused catastrophic damage in Puerto Rico, highlighting the ongoing challenges of responding to natural disasters and the resilience of affected communities. The power of nature reminds us of how vulnerable we are. These stories of bravery, loss, and recovery show that while nature can be destructive, the human spirit is unbreakable. From the ruins, we rebuild, and from the ashes, we rise. These are the tales of survival and the indomitable will to overcome.